The 5 stages of self-improvement. Stage number 1, the FTE moment. The moment you feel sick and tired of being that average and mediocre man you are today. This is what you call fuck this event. Remember that feeling of losing your girl? Or maybe you're sick and tired of seeing your parents struggle. Your mother or your father has been through so much, and today is the day you decide to change your life. This is the definition of the FTE moment. This FTE moment dictates how quickly you are going to self-improve. If you've never experienced this FTE moment in your life, it's very unlikely that you are even going to start your self-improvement journey. Why do you think so many rich kids stay the same their entire life? Because they never went through the FTE moment. They never went through any difficulty or hardship where it told them they need to change their life around. It's very rare that you find that, and that's why the middle class and especially the lower class are the ones that you'll see go from 0 to hero very quickly, because of how traumatic their FTE moment is. The more traumatic your FTE moment is, the quicker you're going to make progress. Stage number 2 begins when you go online and search how to make quick money, how to get a 6-pack in 10 minutes, only for you to realize that you actually have to put in work. There's no shortcut to what you want out of life. You watch Andrew Tate, Iman Gaji, Hamza. You try to find the shortcut, because there's no easy way to the results that you want out of life. This is probably the worst stage you can be in throughout your self-improvement journey, because at this point you cannot tell the difference between education and entertainment. You struggle to implement what you've learned into your life because your only purpose of watching Iman Gaji and Andrew Tate is for entertainment. If you're not implementing what you are watching, it's pure entertainment. In stage number 3, you finally start to build good habits, like going to the gym, fixing your diet, starting that new business. You for once trying to put effort into changing your life. You try to implement the things you've learned from your self-improvement gurus, all that YouTube videos you've watched. But you struggle to commit yourself because you're still contemplating if you want to go back to your past self. On to stage number 4. 2 or 3 weeks in, you start to feel drained. You start to wonder, why does my Andrew Tate videos not motivate me anymore? Andrew Tate motivational videos comes up, doesn't change a thing. Doesn't feel how it felt on the first day of your heartbreak or that FTE event. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to do the work that you do not want to do. You're going to have to take action if you actually want to learn from your mistakes. If you actually want your life to change, you have to implement everything you've learned from Andrew Tate and then learn from the mistakes for you to progress. You can't watch videos all day and expect for your life to change. If I had to give you the analogy between a piano player that plays every single day but does not watch a single YouTube video, and the one that sits all day watching YouTube videos for entire years straight, what do you think will be better? The person that goes out there and does practical mistakes over and over and over will learn more. So you watching video after video after video, it's not going to change nothing. You have to learn from real life experiences. You have to go make mistakes. If you want a different output, then change the input. You can't do the same work over and over. You're going to have to kill your own self, your current self, for you to become a new version. The magic that you are looking for is in the work you do not want to do. You may not want to do research on how to brand your company, how to do taxes, how to do all these boring things, how to project yourself properly. These are all things that you don't want to research, but unfortunately, that's what you're missing. If you really want to change your life around, you have to give everything. There shouldn't be a single missing piece into your story if you want to have that successful story, that climax of where, oh, You change your life around. You went from nothing to something. You have to give you everything. You can't miss any piece to the puzzle. But after all this work, it becomes overwhelming. So then you relapse, stage 3. You go back to doing your good habit. After all this work, it becomes overwhelming. So you decide to take a break and go have fun, go party with your friends on the weekend and say, oh no, if I just take a month or 2 break between my self-improvement journey, it's not that bad. You end up relapsing, stage 3. Straight back to where you started. You lost all that progress you made. You went back to square one, and now you have to go build the habits again, and then you go back again because you think you need a break. You cannot dedicate yourself to something for 1 year straight. All it takes is 1 year, maybe 2 years, some 3. If you just do every single day, give everything you have, you can turn your life around. You cycle back onto your bad habits, keep going back to your past self. Stage 5 is when you finally break the cycle. When you finally over the fact that your Andrew Tate videos, your Iman Gadji, watching other people's lifestyles are not going to motivate you anymore. And you realize that motivation can only take you that far. It's more about the amount of discipline you have. You need to be disciplined. It's not about motivation. Motivation is what's going to get you started, but discipline is what's going to take you all the way to where you want to be in life. Getting into stage 5 normally takes about your first year. You have to go through stage 3, then get into stage 4, and then repeat stage 3, stage 4, and learn from your mistakes. You need to self-analyze. Because once you reach stage 5, you finally start to understand that the people that are on self-improvement, they do not work when they feel like it. It's not about working on the days that you only feel like it, because your competition is working regardless of how they feel. I could show you right now. Let me show you. Look at the time. I don't know if it came out clear, but it is 4:50. I'm dressed up for school. I'm ready to go to school. I sacrificed. I woke up at 3 o'clock and I fell asleep at 12. I only have 3 hours sleep before school. I'm sacrificing myself. And I'm not the hardest working person that you might see. There's somebody out there that might be having 2 hours of sleep. Your competition is ruthless. You do not have time to feel sorry for yourself. Having a 6-pack, earning at least 5 figures, taking care of yourself, going to gym. This is the bare minimum for the people in today's time.